Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this everyday makeup look that I do when I want to take pictures or stuff, or I feel like I want to look cute. And I'm going to show you all the products that I use, and if you didn't catch anything in the video, they will be listed down below in the description box, so don't forget to check that out if you missed anything in the video. So if you want to know how I achieve this look, and if you want to achieve it too, then keep on watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go into it. So we're just gonna jump straight into it. My face is already washed and moisturized, and my hair is already 50% done. I'm just letting it air dry right now, and I have this elastic band on it so that it can set the wig in place, and that after like I do my makeup and all that, then I'll do my edges, so I don't really have to worry about all that right now. So let's move on to the makeup. The first thing I'm gonna start with is my eyebrows. And I like to use the Collection brow pencil in the shade Deep Brunette, and I also am going to use my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Deep Olive to carve them out. So now I'm just going to take the rest of that same concealer and I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid, and I'm just going to use it as a base to prep for my eyeshadow, not my foundation. And I just want to point out that I don't do this every single day. I just do this when like I want to take pictures or something, or I'm like going out with my friends or something like that. It's just something that I do like when I want to get cute, but I don't want to do like all the extra eyeshadow stuff. And I'm just going to take a wet beauty blender to blend this all out. Now I'm just going to go in with my setting powder by Revolution, and it's in the shade Beige, and just a brush to set my eyelids. Now that that's all set, we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow, I like to keep it really simple because, you know, this is just something that I wear like when I want to take pictures or something. So I don't do like all the dramatics with the eyeshadow, you know, like cut creases and wing liner and all that. I don't. So I'm just gonna go with my Morphe palette and the bronze gold. This is called the bronze gold palettes. And I'm just gonna take this shade right here, and I think it's called Naked. It's called Naked. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just like gonna blend it in my crease and then like kind of a little bit all over my lip. I'm just gonna take a regular fluffy brush and then just dip right into that shade, and then just blend it all over my eyes. So yeah. Okay, now that that's all done, I'm just going to put on some mascara, and I'm just going to use the Collection Fast Stroke Mascara, and just in the shade Deep Black. Any mascara is fine, but this is the one that I use. So I'm just going to put on some mascara and I'll be right back. So now that that's done, I only put mascara on my top lashes because I'm going to put them on my bottom one once my concealer and all of that is done. I like to do that like once my face is set under my eyes and all of that. And before I move into lashes, I'm actually going to do like a line of eyeliner. I like to do that so like it kind of like hides the band of my eyelash, so I'm just going to do that really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that that's done, all my eyeliner and my mascara is already on. We're going to move on to lashes, and I have these two pairs, and I got this one from Amazon and this one from eBay. The one from eBay, you can always get like 3 pairs, and it's always like to get 2 and buy 1 free. I always get my lashes from like eBay or Amazon and stuff like that, and just type in mink lashes or false lashes, and you'll always find like good pairs for really cheap. And just a quick note, the eyeliner that I use is the Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner. It's just in the shade Black. So for lashes, I think I'm gonna go with the ones from Amazon because I just bought these and I'm really excited to try them. So I'm just gonna put these on and I'll be right back because I cannot do my lashes on camera. So I'm just gonna pop those on and I'll be right back. Alright, now that that's done, we're gonna move on to the face. I don't really know how I feel about these lashes because I'm used to more like spider lashes. But I think these are the type of lashes I'd wear like maybe like, yeah, these are the type of lashes I'd wear like on a day where I just have no makeup on and I just put on eyelashes and go out the door. Yeah, it's so good. We're just gonna move on to the face now. I'm gonna be using 2 primers today. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Brightening Essence Drops, and I'm also gonna be using the Revlon Photoready Perfecting Primer. And I'm just gonna be using the L'Oreal one first, and then I'm going to use the Revlon one. I also forgot to mention that I like to use an under eye primer as well, because I feel like after I've done my concealer and I've set and all of that and baked and everything, I feel like it gets like really, like it feels really dry, and like it feels like it looks cakey, and then like it just looks like cracks under my eye. I don't like that. So for that, I'm just gonna use the Revolution Hydrating Under Eye Primer, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that because a little bit goes a long way, trust me. So now I'm going to go in with the Revlon Perfecting Primer, and I'm just going to use that all over my face. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of color correcting. I'm just going to take the NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Orange, and I'm just going to use that around my mouth and like some dark marks I have on my cheeks and stuff. Now this looks a little bit crazy, but don't worry, it'll all come together in the end, and it's going to get covered by my foundation anyway, so you won't even see it like peeking through. That's the whole point of me doing this, so like the darkness like from my skin doesn't peek through my foundation and give me like that shadowy like murky kind of look. So for foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshwear Foundation, and mine is in the shade 330. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with the same concealer I used to carve out my eyebrows, and that's the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Deep Camo. I'm just going to put that all under my eyes. I've highlighted under my eyes, on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead and my cupid's bow, and I'm going to take a wet beauty blender and I'm going to blend that all out. So now that that's done, I'm going to go straight in with my Revolution baking powder in the shade Beige, and I'm just going to set under my eyes and all the places that I highlight. So now while that sits under my eyes for a little bit, I'm just going to take a bigger brush and I'm going to take the same powder and just like set the rest of my face. And now that I've done that, I'm just going to brush away the rest of the powder that I have left on my face. Now I'm going to go back in with my mascara, and I'm just going to put it on my bottom lashes, and I'm just going to go back in with the same mascara that I used before. Now I'm going to go in with some spray for my face, and I'm just going to go in with the Revolution Hyaluronic Fixing Spray, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face. So now we're going to move on to highlighter, and for highlighter I'm going to use the Collection Speedy highlighter stick, and it's in the shade Pearl Sheen, and I'm just going to rub that on the back of my hand first, and then I'm going to tap it onto my face, onto the highest points of my face. bronzer, and for bronzer I'm going to use the Patrica Bright face palette in the shade Summer Rise, and I'm going to be taking the shade right here in the middle. I'm just going to be using a regular brush to blend that all in.
Purchase your tracks today.
Now that that's done, I'm going to take the blush from the palette and I'm just going to use that as my blush with the same brush but a clean one. And now moving on to eyebrow highlight, I'm going to take the same highlighting shade out of the same palette and I'm going to highlight my inner corners and my eyebrows. So the last thing to do is lips, and for lips I keep it really simple. Some days I just wear gloss and I'm done, or I like to do a brown lip liner and then put some gloss on top. But today I'm feeling some brown lip liner, and this is just a regular lip liner that I got from my beauty supply store. You can get it anywhere, or if you just want a brand one, you can go to the drugstore and get one. And I'm just gonna put some lip gloss on top and then that's it. So after doing all of that, I ended up adding the Collection Nourishing Velvet Lip Cream in the shade Llama Drama, and I just added that into the center, and that's all. So now I'm gonna go finish off my hair and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look and this is how everything turned out. And the makeup and all of that, it looks really flawless, and that primer is to thank for. I don't know why I stopped using that primer, but no more. I'm gonna keep on using it because it works really well, and I feel like it works really well on any kind of foundation. It really gives you like that smooth, flawless finish. So yeah, I do recommend that primer. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you stay tuned to see what more I have to offer on this channel, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos in the future. Bye!